you're watching later, hi, sorry, this is the awkward part of the live stream where I figure out if it's working and I go Instagram as well. So can you just I think you can do it before you come on. Okay guys, I'm actually live right now on YouTube. Here's some link. Come and watch. Okay, love you. I'm so annoying. I hate my voice. Okay, guys, I'm actually live right now on YouTube. Here's the link. Come and watch. Okay, love you. Okay, guys, I'm actually live right now. Does this work? Hi. Is that you? Can you hear me any better? Hi, Amber. Penny, is that you? Is that your account name? I don't know if it's working. How do I know?
They're gonna have to tell you.
I bet you can. Yeah, go out there and see. You can hear me. Okay, but is it better than... Okay, so... Okay, is it any different if I do this, okay? So testing, testing. And this is without the mic. Testing, testing. Does it make a difference? Okay, is it any different if I do this, okay? So testing, testing.
Yeah, turn it back on. Yep.
Really?
Oh yeah, big time.
Nice.
Big time difference.
Yeah?
No one later. Leave that there so it can stay intact. Hear how it's
Way louder. Can we put things? Okay, well. Hello, everyone. Hi, Brett. Hi, Abby. Let me pull up your comments. I didn't post a video today because I was really sick last night. And then today we had some family stuff going on, so I needed to, last night I needed to, oh, I'm not even done decorating. I'm such a bad YouTuber. Tell me what you guys think. I'm thinking of doing I've done this before with one of my trees. I think I did it in the old house once, where I did a back to school thing. So I went to try and find the stuff, and I don't know where my stuff is. It's buried somewhere. And I tried to go find more, and they don't really have me. So I'm like, okay, how can I make that work? And then I'm like, maybe I could do an alphabet tree. But the letters are so small, so I'm worried. I was worried you wouldn't be able to see them from here, but you actually kind of can. And I have different colors and stuff. I was just testing it. Anyway, okay. Let me see what y'all are saying. Okay. That is you, Boo. Okay, yes. Let me make you a moderator. So anything disrespectful will be deleted, just so you guys know. Hopefully we won't get any of those people. Wait, what did I just do? Hold on. Did I do that right, Boo? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on! Don't be a butthole. Why is it being a butthole? Add as moderator. There's two different kinds. Managing moderator can manage blocked words, change chat modes and more. Okay, really standard moderator. Standard moderator can manage chat. Okay, yeah. So you're standard mod. Did that work, Penny? I think it worked. Anyway. Hi, Tiger Soul. Remind me your real name. I know it. I know it. I absolutely know it. I'm not good at life, so you're gonna have to remind me of that. How are you guys doing? Welcome, Safe Space, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We just got back from a birthday party at Danny's sister's daughter had her turn 3 years old today, and I got her the same gift that I got when I turned 3 years old, which is a Rainbow Bright doll. Those are back. It's at Walmart. It's like $14 or something. They also had the strawberry shortcake. Like, these are things from my childhood. So I screamed. Of course I had to get the Rainbow Bright because, like, hello, that's an Aunt Shanny doll to give, is a Rainbow Bright, you know. But also I got one on my third birthday. Maybe it was my second birthday. I think it was my third. No, maybe it was my, I don't know. There's a video of me getting it though, and it's really cute. Yeah, best dolls ever. I loved Rainbow Bright, man. See, I've always liked rainbow stuff, guys. This is like my entire, since I was a baby. I've always loved color, so much color, anything rainbow. Um, Hi, Abby. With this better. I'm so glad the mic is working. Let's see. I hope you're doing good. Thank you, Tiger Soul. I know your name, but I forgot it. Maggie! You're off to bed? Okay. I'm glad you came tonight, Max. It was really good to see you. I'm having a massive panic attack right now. Oh no! Who better to distract myself than my favorite YouTuber? Who's that? Colleen? Is she live? Rainbows. Wait, are you, can I calm you down somehow? Breathe. Breathe and know that no matter what the breath that comes from you can come, that it can be one that makes you breathe so that you can inhale and exhale, and then you can breathe. That help? You're welcome. Take a deep breath. You're doing good, girl. I'm glad that you're here with us. I'm so glad that you're here. Distract yourself. That's the best thing you can do. Random question. What's your favorite candy? My brother bought me the biggest bag of nerd clusters I've ever seen to date. That's amazing. It's over a pound. Oh my gosh. Also, has anyone tried the peach and lime Pepsi? No, but I want to. I like Pepsi better than Coke. Especially, I like Diet Pepsi. I think it's better than regular Pepsi, but I like any Pepsi. I would absolutely want to try that. My favorite candy changes all the time. My favorite everything changes pretty much all. Right now, I'm obsessed with Fast Breaks, like the Reese's Fast Break candy bars, and I'm also obsessed with Swedish Fish, big time. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try that Pepsi. Oh, I have like a snot bubble in my throat. Oh crap. Can I mute you guys? You not want to hear this. I think I can. Hold on. It's so hot. I'm so hot. No, I didn't, Maggie. Okay, so you guys, look at, wait, I can show you pictures because Maggie sent me one and also I took some with me and Danny. So we go to Danny's sister's tonight. For those that know me, you know I'm a cat lady. I love cats, especially kittens. Come on, they're so sweet when they're kittens and they're so just soft and playful and sweet and cuddly and but I'm allergic to cats, and so that's why I'm a little swollen and I'm a little like stuffy and a little itchy, but it's not too bad. It's not nearly as bad as what I've had with other cats. But anyway, Danny's sister is fostering this cat until they find a place for it to go. And I was like, I want him, give him to me. So I held him the entire night to try and prove that I wasn't allergic to him. And then by the end of the night, I was sniffing. My eyes are still like watering and itching, and everything's itching. But like, do I care? Because it made me so happy. So I took a picture. Danny doesn't like cats, so you'll see his face in these pictures too. And he's like, no, we're not getting a cat. But I love it. I was so excited. Look at this cat. Look at that cat. Look at the little kitten. Don't look at my face. It's gross. But look at Danny. There's a whole bunch of them. That's a good one. Look at that little cat. And he loved me so much. His name was Mew. And he's a rescue cat. And they're just fostering him until they find a place for him to go. I desperately, look at him, just cuddle right up in my lap all night long. He's the cutest thing in the whole world all the time. I might cry about this because I really want a cat. I want a cat so bad. I desperately want a cat. Yeah, boy cats are more cuddly. That's very true. I desperately want a cat. Man. I was like, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to hold him all night. And then like 30 minutes ago, I was like, Danny, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. It's driving me nuts. So I'm coming off of like an allergy situation, so just ignore me. But you can take allergy meds, but those knock like Benadryl like knocks you out. Even the non-drowsy stuff makes me drowsy. Is that just me? Hi, Steph. Which Steph are you? Um, you have an orange cat? Brave. You are brave, and they're beautiful. All cats are wonderful as long as you treat them right. If you're nice to them, they'll be nice to you. And if they go to scratch or bite you, they don't actually do it unless you're hurting them. If you're nice to them, or if your vibe is like, so like if you're not nice to them, or if you're not vibing with them and they can tell you don't like them, then of course they're going to be like, ugh. But like if you embrace them and love them, they are just the sweetest little animals, and they are loyal, man. They are loyal to you. And then they'll try and bite you, but it's like a play bite. Like it doesn't even hurt. It's just like a little, like they'll just gnaw on your finger because you can tell they want to play. It's just the cutest thing in the whole world, and I just love it so much with all the time. It's all of it. I need the kid. I need a cat. I need a cat desperately, but I'm allergic. We also are not allowed to have cats here. We're not even allowed to have birds. Too bad. Okay, that's actually better, I think. What was I saying? I don't know, but I want a cat so bad. And you know, the hairless cats, I I used to be with most of the world on this, but the more I've been looking at pictures, and by the way, not all of them are hypoallergenic. That's the thing. Like just because they don't have hair doesn't mean they're hypoallergenic. So I mean, they could still make me allergic, but I think some of them are cute. Yeah, I think they're cute. Like, I think I just was on board with society all this time, and everyone calls them ugly and like it looks like a bowl full of raw chicken or something, but like they're actually really kind of cute. I don't know. I'm weird. I guess I'm weird. You can think I'm weird for that, but oh, really, Brett? Benadryl will make you drowsy until you build a tolerance to it, which is about 3 days. Really? Does that work with like animal allergies? Because, hello, that could be my answer. I wonder if I'm allowed to take it with all the other stuff I take. I could ask my doctor. Oh, I hate that I'm itching. Lauren! Hi, baby girl. How are you? Thanks, Steph. Wait, are you my Steph? Hold on. Wait, where did you ever answer? Love you, Shan. Hi. You never answered. Are you Steph from Canada or Steph from England? Definitely ask your doctor. I will. I didn't know you could get like a tolerance to it where the drowsiness goes away. Interesting. And do you only have to take it once a day? Because if so, I could just take it like at bedtime, and then that could help me with my sleeping problems too. I don't know. I'll have to ask my doctor about that. Yes, I did not see Deadpool, but Danny did. Danny went with the boys. Paul and Easy, I think, went. Yeah, I think it was just the three. I think it was just the three of them. Yeah, they went to see it at like one of the late showings the other night, and they had a blast. They loved it. He loved it. He loved it so much. He did say before before it's homoerotic, it is. Oh, I would have loved that. He did say that like the opening scene, I'm not gonna give it away. And lots of like the other like best scenes he had already seen all over social media, and so he was like, oh, that kind of ruined it, but it didn't matter because once he got there, and when you're in a theater, man, and those movies are blaring, and it's just the feeling and everyone's excited, man, I love going to the movies. I haven't done it forever. I don't know. But yeah, he loved it. He'll tell you he's taking a shower, but he's gonna come and say hi to you guys, so he'll tell you when he gets here. Um, there's so many comments. You guys are the best. Hi. An allergy shot you could do? Thanks, Nex. Wow. Thank you, Steph. Wait, which Steph are you? Are you my Steph? Text me if you are. Not that the other one isn't my Steph. I'm just saying, you know what I mean. Are you, are, I've known a lot of Stephs in my life, actually. I had a best friend growing up. Her name is Stephanie. And she's like this incredible, like, high-powered lawyer. She's so freaking smart and so successful. She's like, if you were to watch, you know how in movies, like the high, like the lawyers in movie, like the hot, sexy, high-powered lawyers in movies, and you're like, that's not real. Like the New York people, you know, and like all business and wearing like black leather everywhere and all that. Like that's her, except she's like super down to earth. Love her to death. We used to pretend that we were twins when we were little. So, you've never known a Steph? I've known many. I went to school with a Stephanie. What was her last name? Another Stephanie. Wait, how many Stephanies? Hold on. There was Stephanie. No, that's Bethany Moore. Who am I thinking of? Stephanie. What was her last name? I don't know, but she was really cool. And then I think there were two, maybe three other. I don't know. Stephanie was a very popular name in my generation. So, like in the 80s when babies were born, that was a very popular name. And so a lot of people around my age are named Stephanie. So that's why I know a lot. And that's why you don't, because you're like a little youngin' tots. Claritin D. It's easy on the brain and body. Yeah, my stepdad takes that every day. He has to. Interesting. There's so many comments, it's hard to keep up. How are you? I'm so great. Anyway, sorry I didn't get a video today. Last night I just, man, because lately I've just been, I'm on a horrible schedule right now, but this always happens to me in the summertime where I'm up all night and I sleep all day. I know it's horrible, but so lately I've been making TikToks and videos late at night. But last night I just was feeling so sick and I was trying to help myself feel better and keep myself calm. My heart was racing and going crazy. So I just was like trying to rest as much as I could so I didn't get to film a video. So I'm like, I'll just go live because I actually really love going live. I prefer going live, but if you go live for like every single video, then I guess it doesn't show up on the algorithm at all or something like that, or it does something to your channel. I forget, but it doesn't help your channel in any way. But at this point, it's like, who cares? If you're here, and I'm grateful you are. I love you all so much. You have all been so wonderful to me, especially recently. Thank you. Walmart has Deadpool shirts. Nice. Danny has one. He wore it to the movie, of course. I'll show you the picture. Wait, I might be able to. Oh, no, that's on this iPad. I can't show you. I'll have him show you when he comes down. The picture of them at the movies. Thanks, Abby. I'm so glad you're feeling better. It really scared me when you got so sick. It scared me too. It was terrifying. It was the scariest thing I've ever been through. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Okay. You're sure about that? Hold on a minute. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it was scary, Abby. Thank you. But thank you guys so much for the. Okay, it is. Okay, that's our Steph. Okay. Hey, Steph. I love you. Um, 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 um. Okay, thank you. What was I gonna say? I'm not kidding, guys. the whole situation overall, if I didn't believe in God already, oh my gosh, it like gave me renewed faith. And again, this is never, I would never want to like push my beliefs on you. I'm just saying that it's a miracle that I survived what I did. It is an absolute miracle. Like there have been times in the past where I thought I was about to die or I felt like I was going to die. And sometimes I did feel like that was genuine. But this time it was like, whoa, you're like literally dying. So if we don't get these fluids in you, you're gonna die any second. And then with the heart attack, you could die. So it was terrifying. Katie! And so just the way that I recovered and how quickly I did from the C. diff is what I'm talking about, was an absolute miracle. They were all talking to me and treating me as if I was dying. My entire family thought I was dying. I didn't know I was dying because I didn't even know what C. diff was. And they also did not tell me while I was in the ICU, they didn't tell me that I was, I'm quiet. I have a microphone. Is it not working again? Oh no. They didn't tell me that I went septic, which is like what happens right before you die. And they didn't tell me that. So I was like, huh? But it's good they didn't, because I would have stressed about it and it would have made it worse. But like everyone else knew what C. diff was and I didn't. I didn't realize what was happening. I had never heard of it before. So like everyone was like treating me like I was about to die. All the nurses and doctors and like giving me this weird special treatment that made me really uncomfortable. That wasn't like good attention. It was like, because we all know I love attention, let's be real. But like, at least I can admit it, right? Some people just do. What's wrong with that, by the way? What is wrong with wanting attention? If you don't like people like that, then don't hang out with people like that. I personally really like people that like attention because they're generally the easiest to talk to for my anxiety. Because usually like the ones that like attention, you don't have to worry as much about like keeping them happy and talking and keeping up a conversation because they are so warm and welcoming and want to talk a lot, where when I'm in social situations other than my family, I shut down a lot. And so sometimes, and even sometimes with my family, like if it's an extended family gathering, I shut down quite a bit. But I've got some cousins that are so like outgoing and so talkative, and so I love that because they can come and like talk and talk and talk while I'm having a little meltdown inside. And anyway, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Oh, is it too loud? Is that what you meant? Yeah, turn it down on your end if it's too loud. Oh, it's quiet for you too? What the heck? I have the mic. Is that better? Right. It's when people start thriving off of negative attention is when things get bad. That is true, and I've been there. I agree. It's not a good thing. That's a smidgen better. What the heck? Should I like clip it on me? Should we test that? That looks great. How's this? Is this better? Maybe. I don't know if that's better. Is that better? Should I put it in my hair right here? I could put it in my hair. Ashy! Wait, hold on. How's that? Does that work? Hello? Testing? Well, apparently it's not working. They're saying I'm really, sorry, that was really loud. They're saying I'm really quiet.
Really?
It's more muted now. Hey, I'm just gonna,
Just clip it on you, ding dong.
I tried that. They said it was worse. It made it quieter. They want to see your picture of from the Deadpool date that you had with your boys and also what you thought about it.
Oh, I loved it.
Even though you knew what was going to happen because of social media?
Yeah, still fine.
Yeah. That's good there. Okay, I'll just hold it here. Here, I'll just hold it. So which part is the... I'll just hold it. Duh. Is this better? I'll just hold it like this. Hopefully that's better. Aw, cute. I didn't see that one. I only saw the one of you in the theater. Yeah, that one. Cool. Much better? Okay, I'll just hold it. Yay. I don't know why it does that. The microphone changes when it's on a live stream. I'm sorry, I forgot to pull this in. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, they don't take too long. Sorry, I got distracted. I mean, I'm not sorry. Thank you for being patient with me. 20 minutes. Are you proud, Katie? That was for you. You're welcome. Your hubby, Katie's hubby. Yeah, Paul's married. I don't know if you guys have heard, but he's actually married to one of my best friends. So, what didn't I close? What are you talking about? They want to know what your popcorn bucket looked like. Are you bored? Okay, what did your popcorn bucket look like? Standard issue. One of those looked pretty big. Is that his like refill bucket that he always brings to movies? Oh, the bra link. I have not looked, but I will. Thank you, Katie. I'm trying to apologize less. We people pleasers do that constantly, don't we? Are you good, bro? You want to say hi? Okay.
Hi guys.
Why do you have bangs?
Oh, because I
Kind of cute.
didn't do that.
Yeah, I like to see your face. You are cute. Sage says hello, Daniel.
Hello, Sage.
Oh, that's not exciting. He said next. It's really not. You need to get better at storytelling, Danny.
I do?
Yeah, make it more interesting. How was the popcorn bucket?
The popcorn bucket was so great. In fact, I didn't even have to buy popcorn because the bucket was so big that we barely even put a dent in it. There was an issue with burnt popcorn, though, that Easy was not happy about. Easy's another friend, a good friend of mine, and he's a popcorn connoisseur. He actually took his bucket back up to the counter and said, "This is burnt. I want a new batch popped and give them to me." And they're like, "Oh my gosh, sure." And they did it. And then we found some in Paul's popcorn bucket too, and then it got really weird. But yeah, the lid comes off and turns into like a bowl. So he filled it up, and that's what he gave to me. I snuck in some Twizzlers, big bag of Twizzlers, and shared with everybody. And Easy snuck in some chocolate, so we were all just kind of sharing our snacks because that's what bros do.
That's so romantic.
So yeah, it was very romantic, and the movie was super funny and awesome.
Sage said it's very homoerotic. Is that true?
Homoerotic?
Yeah.
What is that? I don't know what that
Homoerotic
means.
is like gay sexually. I'm guessing it's their bromance.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Between Deadpool and Wolverine, that's
fine. Do you have butter? Do you put butter in your popcorn?
No, because I don't like the greasy residue kind of a thing.
I do.
Shanny does. So, but if it's on there, I will eat it anyway. If it's already on.
And I'll give you a tip. If you get a straw, well, if they put the butter on for you, ask them to put it on when it's like halfway full, and then again when it's all the way full. Or if you dispense the butter yourself, you can get like a straw and put the straw on the butter thing, and then it'll dispense it like into the popcorn. You're welcome. I saw that on, what's that channel? That stupid channel that has millions and millions, like 100 million followers, but it's so 5 Minute Crafts. That's where I saw that. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon, they have a good idea. But the rest of it is just ridiculous. I've often thought of doing reaction videos to those because they're so stupid.
No, people already do them, and I actually hate that too because I get pissed off that the people don't get more pissed off at them.
I think it's funny when people react to that stuff. I think it's really funny. But people don't really want funny from me on YouTube though. But my TikTok is funny. If you want to see funny, well, it's fun. I don't know if it's funny, but I'm having so much fun doing it. Please go follow if you're not. As soon as I get enough followers, I can go live on there, and my plan is to go live pretty much every day. So please do that. It will give me something else to do to keep me away from urges. Thank you. Okay. Sage said the minivan rocking all day and night. That was full of sexual tension. Smexual tension, they said, actually. That's funny. Please do it. I think they're funny, don't you, Angela? I think those videos are funny when people like try and test the 5-minute craft hacks, like food hacks or makeup or crafts or whatever. I think that would be good. Thanks, Katie. Katie said, I'm so proud of you for focusing on yourself. Thank you, dear. I am too. It's been really, I just feel so free lately and so like happy and like everything is so funny. Like last night I went to the store. I couldn't stop laughing, huh? I don't know what's going on. I just like I'm laughing at everything in the world now. Hang on one second. I don't know what Aaron means. So I went to the grocery store by myself, which I never do. If I do, I mean, we live right across the street from Walmart because I'm not supposed to drive, but it's like right there. So I went to Walmart by myself. I had Danny stay home so he could clean so that I could bring the groceries home and cook and whatever. Anyway, so I was there and at first it was going great. Like, you guys, I should not, of course you should have a bowl of cereal. Do you even have to ask? I'm offended that you would even ask, Ash. Anyway, at first it was going great. I got there and a very front spot opens up. That never happens. And I'm like waving at the girl. I'm like, thank you. And she's like, you've got it. And I go in and they have everything I needed. Like it was the quickest trip. So everything was going so well. I get out to the parking lot and it's not even that funny, but it is. And you probably had to be there. But just keep in mind, there were a group of teenagers that saw this. There was a lady sitting in her car that watched this happen. And there was the security camera right above me, which I then later waved to. Yeah, and the car that was waiting to get my spot as well was waiting. So what I was doing, I was going to put my cart back to the cart return because I'm not a psychopath. Just kidding. That's a joke. I feel bad for them. Like I know what I've worked retail before and it's not fun to go and gather. Yeah. Unless it's like, unless like you're in labor, if you're in labor or if there's some medical emergency.
Even if you're like half dead, I think you should return the cart.
Yeah, it's rude.
Labor or not.
Once in a blue moon, I don't. But I always feel bad about it. Anyway, so I went to return it. So I'm right there in the middle of the street, in between my car and the cart return, and all these people are watching me. The car's waiting, and I'm holding my phone and pushing the cart, and I drop my phone on the ground. So of course I go to pick it up. I pick it up right when I pick it up, it drops again on the phone. And so I went to pick it up again, and then when I came up, I hit my head on the cart, like the handle. And I look around, the teenagers are laughing at me, the lady in her car is laughing at me, the lady that's waiting to get my spot, they are all laughing at me. So I just like give them this like awkward pageant wave, like, hi. And then I go to my car and then I realize that the security camera is right there. So I was like, what's up? Anyway, so I just came home in hysterical laughter to Danny and told him, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like I, lately I've just felt so light and happy and just like laughing at, don't you think I'm just like, it's not perfect, but I just I've chosen to remove myself from negativity and it's been insane. And I'm not talking about like Instagram Live. I'm talking about the people that are mean to me on the internet, on different websites. It doesn't even matter. I don't care anymore. Haven't looked. I don't care. I just feel like such a relief. It's like, wow, I know, take a bow and walk away. That's pretty much what I did. I just like waved and then to the camera, I was like, what's up? And just got in my car and was laughing the whole way home. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Well, if you can't, that's different, Sage. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's for if you've got like a medical reason, I don't know. No. But I haven't been going live on um Instagram very much at all, and I miss it. That's not the negativity I'm talking about, just so you know. I'm just choosing to, like, for instance, if anybody comes on here and tries to be negative, you will be removed, and that's how it is now. And I feel so much better. Um, yes, I watch Cart Narcs. I love that. I love that channel. It's hilarious. At first, I hated it because the very first one I saw was a really intense one, and I was kind of annoyed at the dude that was nagging the guy because I felt like he was like egging him on a little bit, which he does that in every video. But the more I watched, the more I was like, okay, I see what he's doing, and I do agree with him. However, sometimes he'll like throw jabs out there that aren't needed that he knows is going to piss the person off. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's still entertaining. It's a great show. The Cart Narcs, so funny. Um, you're gonna be rude. Love that. I want a lazy bones magnet, right? If I ever saw him in public, I would go up to him and be like, "Can I have one of those magnets?" Even though, of course, I'm gonna put my cart back, but can I still have a magnet, please? Thank you. Yeah, he throws these like lazy bones magnets on cars that don't take their, like, he'll find someone that didn't take their car back. He'll harass them about it. They won't do it, and they'll try and drive off. And as they do, he'll throw the magnet at their car. They'll always get angry and get out of their car and rip the magnet. I'm going to sue you for touching my property. And then they get back in the car, and then he puts it right back. Like, that dude is going to get beaten up someday. Like, this is not going to end well for him. Um, but I don't know, you should look him up. It's pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny. The very first one I saw was a really, like, he was being a brat to the guy, and that's the very first one I saw. But the more I watched, I was like, okay, I see what he's actually trying to do. And to be honest, some of those people deserve some, well, not, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, Cartnarks is the channel name. They're pretty cool. They were on Dr. Phil. And I think that's where I got my opinion at first because Dr. Phil and the whole audience, you know how Dr. Phil does. I'm so over Dr. Sorry, Dr. Phil, if you're watching, but I used to adore you, and he doesn't watch. What if he does? I don't really like, I don't know anymore sometimes. I don't know about him. I was obsessed with Dr. Phil. But now, anyway, but he brought him on the show and just made it about what a jerk that guy is, and I don't know, but if you go watch it, you can judge for yourself, I guess. Sorry, Dr. Phil. I'm sure he's watching, guys. Everyone say hi to Dr. Phil.
Hey, Doc.
Don't you do a Dr. Phil impression?
You're a dirtbag.
He's literally never said, he has never said dirtbag.
Why don't you come on in? Dirtbag.
That's a good impression, but he never says dirtbag.
He absolutely does.
And that's how he always impresses Dr. Phil. That's not what he never has said. I've never heard him say dirtbag.
I see. You're a dirtbag.
You do sound like him, though. So good job. Anyway. Yeah, I used to love him, but I think it's because, should I talk about this? Why not? At the same time, why not? Some of you already know this, but yes, I keep up with Amberlynn. Yes, I do. I had a really good friend that went on Dr. Phil, and I'm not a fan of how he and his staff treated her, considering, see, they need context, or it's not gonna, I mean, they all know this. They can go look it up. She's famous already. My friend Ashley, who does the freaking I haven't watched Brianna. Oh, hi Brianna. I haven't watched any of her recent videos because I don't think she's posted, and I saw that she posted a live stream about her breakup or whatever, I think, or something, but I haven't watched it yet, and I don't watch her anywhere else, so maybe I'm missing a lot of drama. Do you want to fill me in? Anyway, yeah, Ashley, whose husband, she's the one who runs A Reason to Stand, which is the conference that I've spoken in a few times, and like when I went to speak to the high school kids, um, and she's the one where her husband was murdered by his mistress's husband, which is insane. And so she went on Dr. Phil to tell her story, and they told her that the other woman wouldn't be there, and then she was. So he's like talking to her, she's sharing her story on stage, and then he's like, okay, and when we come back, we're gonna bring out the mistress, and she's like, huh? And then the mistress comes out and just like tries to make it all about her and that she's the victim in the situation, and Ashley is just being the most calm, mature, but also like standing up for herself, but doing it in the kindest way possible. And like you would expect the audience to cheer a lot more. Like they definitely were on her side, I think, but like she would say things, and I'm like, why isn't the audience cheering for her? Like this woman is so strong and so brave to share her story and to use her story to help other people. Like she's one of the most incredible people I've ever met is Ashley. She's incredible. Anyway, um, yeah, but now I just think that he's getting too addicted to the drama and the ratings, and I don't know, but there was a time where he wasn't as bad, so I don't know. Anyway, um, can you please show me around your home at the moment right now tonight? You don't want to see it. I mean, I'll show you my living room. There's my couch and our TV set up over there. And there's my tree that's not done yet. Oh, did I just turn this off? I don't know if I did. There's Danny. There's another couch. That's all the crap that I'm using to decorate the tree. So that's what that pile is. And that's my kitchen. And that's it. You don't want to see upstairs. It's really messy. And yes, also for safety. Thank you, dear. I'm gonna do like an ABC, like an alphabet tree, because it's like back to school season. So I have like the posters are already kind of up, but I just haven't done the tree yet. So I didn't even realize that till I started this live stream. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to. Anyway, maybe don't show my house. Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. It's fine. Thank you. Thanks, Brett. Should I do a half Deadpool, half Wolverine tree? Why?
You just bought all this stuff for the thing. You haven't even seen it. You're not into that stuff.
Yeah, but I support it.
You do.
Brianna, you know how much I love the fall. I am so excited. I went to the dollar store to get these cheap decorations, and they already had fall out, and so does Walmart. But you know, if you think about it, they start putting Christmas stuff out like before Thanksgiving, like around Halloween. So we could start celebrating fall now. I'm fine with that. Can we all vote and agree that it's a great time to, yeah, you ready for fall? Danny loves the summer. I love the summer because of watermelon. That's the end of my story. Oh, thank you, Bubbles. Thank you. I know, Brianna, and I love it. And I used to work at a craft store, so I would love working there because we would get to put out fall decorations early, and Christmas we would get to put out like end of October. It was amazing. I loved it. Yeah, I hate the heat. I hate the sun. And I hate how I don't like showing my body at all. And so I get overheated because I wear pants and I don't wear like tank tops or shorts or anything like that. So I always get overheated outside and then I get sick. I'm just not a fan. And I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to the sun. We're looking into it. But I am. I've been like this my whole life. Why stay your tree? What? Why stay your tree? Why? Stay your tree. I don't know what that means. My next tree after this, though, will be one of my all-time favorites, which is my sunflower tree. You guys have seen that many times. I usually do that for September. So, but I need to hurry and do something for August because, like, we're already in August. I will work on that. So hopefully the next video you see, the tree will be done. Right, Ash? Me too. Ask your husband if he follows MLB baseball and who's his favorite team at the moment right now. He doesn't, but my stepdad does, and so does my brother-in-law and my other brother-in-law and my other brother-in-law, and they are Red Sox fans. And I love watching, I actually really love watching Red Sox with my dad, my stepdad. He's really cute. He's obsessed with Red Sox. My tree is still there, yeah. Christmas tree behind me, yep. That's what it is, a Christmas tree. We buy them at Christmas time. Yeah, I got to go to Boston. You've been there, right? Have you been to Boston? It's very humid there. Like everything inside of the house was wet. Especially because we stayed in the basement of Aunt Andrea's house. Everything was wet, but it was, and lots of bugs and lots of trees and lots of old things, but it was, but we got to visit some cool, like, historic places and stuff, so. How long have I been on here? I might go pretty soon, so maybe I'll take a couple questions and then I'll go. Yeah, but I hope you guys are you guys all doing okay and everything? What would you like to see from me on this channel, by the way? Please let me know. I can keep revisiting old topics. I can do something new. What would you like? I'm definitely back, and I'm back for good this time, not for good. I can't promise that. But I'm doing really well. I'm staying away from the negativity. It's been helping me immensely, and been doing some exercises and brain training to not let that stuff get to me as much, because that's why I have to keep taking breaks. Hi, can I help you?
I'm just going to hit the bed.
Okay.
You want to come up and say your name when you're done?
Okay, can you preheat that for me? Can you keep it preheated?
Oh,
Because I'm going to cook my fish in a minute. Thanks, lovey. Hi, Sarah. We just like to see you. The world is evil. You are loving. Thanks, Jason.
that's really true.
I love you, buddy.
Love you.
Can I try? I'm just curious what yours tastes like. Danny got the Walmart brand of fish sticks. Usually we get like the Vandekamp, but they didn't have them, so we got the Walmart brand. He says they're better.
I like them.
I don't know if I believe you.
But again, I'm simple. I'm a simple guy.
Wait, those are kind of better.
Oh, yeah. Vandekamps always go soggy, like mushy.
Mm-hmm.
These are just stay crispy.
I've also heard that the Walmart brand of Oreos are better. Thank you. Love you. I gotta go make some TikToks. I didn't post any last night either. Sorry, I shouldn't chew into the microphone. Not a question, but my bestie from out of state will be here in a week, and I'm so freaking excited. How fun, Angela! I'm so excited for you. Is she staying with you in your house, or? That's so exciting. I love that. Lies about the Oreos. I've heard it from so many people. In fact, there was a time where I was in Walmart looking at Oreos, and a guy comes up to me and he grabs the Great Value brand. He's like, trust me, these are better. But I didn't trust him because I'm like, I don't want to waste my money. What if it's not good? Then I'm not going to like them and then I'll throw them away. But I'm not kidding. I have heard so many people say that. So many people. It's weird. So, but I haven't actually tried them, so I don't even know. Do you have panic attacks? And if you do you feel weird for weeks after?
panic attacks are not fun, and they can be really scary, and they can have lasting effects on you for sure, because it's panic attacks are both physical and mental. So it's like everything. It's like your entire body gets attacked, which can be very traumatic for some people. And so it can linger for a while. That trauma can linger. So maybe that's what it is. Is that what's, I'm sorry that you're going through that, if that's why you're asking. Panic attacks are not fun. Danny actually had his very first, I know he's okay with me talking about this, by the way, we've talked about it, but he had his first panic attack recently, and he thought he was dying. He really did. He thought he was dying. I was almost like, do I need to take you to the hospital? Are you having a heart attack? Like, what's happening? Like, it's scary. For 4 days. How fun, Angela. I love her so much. Sometimes makes me cry. I love that. Aw. Your besties. That reminds me of my bestie, my best friend Mouse. Her name is Melanie, but we call her Mouse. She's been my best friend since the third grade, since we were 9, I believe. So, what, 30 years? We're so old. My gosh, I'm going to be 40 soon. I'm going to throw up. Ew. But she's going to be 44 days before me. We're only 4 days apart. And I never see her very often. She was just here visiting, and I, of course, missed the opportunity again to go to dinner with her because I'm a mess. But she always understands. She's the best. But we are completely different. We have completely different lives. She's a mom of 6 boys, and she lives far. She actually lives down by my sister, so I don't get to see her very often. And we don't even really talk all that much, but when we talk, it just goes right back to, like, that's how you can tell it's a good friend. It just goes right back to where it was. There's no, like, you don't have to, like, there's no awkwardness. I don't know. At least you don't turn 20 or 55 next month. Are you turning 55, Jason? Okay, but to be fair, men look better the older they get. Am I right? I am right. They do. All men look better the older they get. It's crazy. I feel like you guys are really close to me. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, I'm looking for another question. But yeah, I hope you have fun with your friend. That's amazing. Yeah, but Deb, you don't look like it and you don't act like it, so it doesn't count. Is that why they're vegan? Ash said, did you know Oreos have so little cocoa in them that they can't be labeled chocolate, and they aren't even dangerous for dogs to eat? Not that they should eat Oreos either way. LOL. Yeah, I do have baby skin, but that's not my fault. And that is one thing. Like, I've like oddly clear and soft skin for my age. It's odd. Like, my arms feel like a baby's bottom. I'm not kidding. It's weird. But that's because of one of my health issues, but I'll take it. That's not a bad side effect, right? What were we talking about? Oh, the chocolate thing. Yeah, I wonder if that's why Oreos are considered vegan, because there's no dairy in them, no chocolate. Well, chocolate isn't always have dairy in it, but you know what I mean. Ask your husband if me and him can all be good friends right now, please. Well, he's not here, but hey, Danny. What? Do you want me to call him for you? Here, I'll call him for you, Alan, because I'm not going all the way upstairs. I love you, but I'm not going to do that. So we will just call him instead.
Yeah.
Hi, dear.
Hi.
Alan would like to know if you guys can be best friends.
Sure.
Okay, he said sure. Okay, thanks. Love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. Get out there and meet friends, man. Are you looking for new friends? Where do you live? There's things you can do. Now, I can't give you much advice on making friends because that stresses me out and it scares me. If it's like not online. Online friends I love. But in person, I'm good. Thanks. I'd rather just kind of stay at home with my husband. I need to put my fish in the oven, and then maybe when my fish is done, then I'll go. So everybody like send me a question and I will come back and answer a couple and then I'm going to go. Does that sound good? But let me go put my fish in first. They're vegan because there isn't any animal products in them, such as dairy. Chocolate doesn't always have dairy. Right. Yeah. But the dairyless chocolate is so gross. I'm sorry. I hate any kind of dark chocolate, even semi-sweet. I don't like. I need like all the sugar. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Think of some questions. Leave me some questions. I'll be right back. Maybe I'll try and do like a speed round and answer all of them really quickly or something. Okay, hold on. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the noise that you love. Just than it stops. Why am I singing that? Okay. Sorry about that. Hello, phone, catch up. The frame always looks different to me than it does to you, so I look at my phone to rely on that. Okay, what? What was the question? Okay. Oh, there's lots of questions. Okay, maybe I'll try and do like a speedy. Where did I leave you guys off? Hold on. Oh, I don't have my mic. Sorry. Is that better? Oh, Jason, that sucks, man. I've been there. Okay. Abby said, who is your favorite Disney princess? I think Rapunzel. But growing up, it was Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty or Belle. But I was really obsessed with Cinderella, so. But then Tangled came out, and I'm like, she's such a badass. Love her. Oh, Alan, I'll tell him you said that. He said, "All right, thanks for accepting to be friends with me. That means a lot to me right now tonight." That's good, Alan. You are loved, my dear. I know most people do love dark chocolate. I hate dark chocolate. It's so gross. The only time I'll eat dark or semi-sweet chocolate is in like mint, anything with mint. So like mint chocolate chip ice cream or like the Andes mints, or like, yeah, any kind of minty chocolate thing. Maybe there aren't a lot of questions. I thought there were. Hold on. Micheline, is that how you say that? May I ask, is it difficult to manage the medical expenses? Absolutely. It's awful. With the amount of doctors and hospital trips I make, we usually meet our quota pretty quickly, so thank goodness for insurance. But it's still very expensive, especially what happened in May. Those bills are going to be a while before we pay them off. So, yes, very, very expensive. But usually, like just normal doctor's visits and stuff, like I usually meet the quota within a couple months, like by February. So we're good for but like when emergency situations happen, like what happened to me, it's expensive. And especially like the ambulance bill, I think was like $3,000 or something like that. It's insane for a little 10-minute drive. It's just weird, or 20-minute drive. Anyway, let's see. Do you watch Molly Burke? I think you'd like her. I do watch Molly Burke. I don't watch her religiously, but I've watched quite a few of her videos. I think she's really cool. I think she's very funny and very down to earth and very cool, and also like such a straight shooter. And I think that she's very patient in the way that she explains things to people, and she doesn't get angry. Like a lot of blind people or deaf people or whatever, like sometimes they'll get really cranky if people treat them differently or whatever, but she seems really down to earth and very willing to like be patient and listen and teach and all those things. So yeah, she seems really cool, and she's really, really pretty. She's gorgeous. Let's see. How are you doing overall? That's from Docs K. Thank you. And the last one was from Angela, by the way. How am I doing overall? Overall, mentally, I'm doing a lot better. Physically, I'm okay. We're being very cautious right now with my heart. And we're being cautious with, I actually get a heart monitor tomorrow. Hopefully it should be in. I was supposed to get it Friday. They're going to make me wear like a heart monitor for a month just to monitor and see if I have any more like mini heart attacks, or if I have like other palpitation issues, or if my heart enlarges again or whatever. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that shows, because they'll be able to tell if there's some sort of like underlying condition that could have contributed to my heart attack instead of just the stress part of it. And you know what I mean? So like they want to make sure that there's nothing underlying, because I'm still having chest pains and I still have little episodes of like pre-heart attack feeling, I guess is how I could explain it. Like the one that, when I told this story about my heart attacks, I actually had two, but one of them was a pre-heart attack, and there's a special name for it. One of you, will you put it in the comments again if you're watching? Some nurse or something put it in the comments last time. I forget what it's called, but about 10 minutes before the actual one hit, it hit me, but it wasn't as hard, right? It wasn't as like scary. So that pre-heart attack thing I've had a couple times since then. And so that terrifies me. So Danny, we take it very seriously and calm me down as fast as we can, because we know that stress could cause a bigger heart attack. And so we're being very cautious, and I did not get my heart monitor yet. Hopefully I'm getting it tomorrow. I was supposed to get it Friday, but they didn't have it in, so hopefully tomorrow. I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm really doing okay. I'm loving and keeping myself busy and distracted right now, and it's been helping a lot. So yeah, I'm doing good. And I'm just trying to laugh more, you know? Like, I'm a mess and a half. Can we just like laugh at it now? Like, can we all just start laughing? I'm not even kidding. You can make fun of me in the comments, like joke with me. Don't be mean, but you know what I mean. Like, can we just laugh? Yeah? Can we do that, please? Because everything else I've always done just doesn't work for me. It makes things worse. But I'm finding like the more I laugh about these things and try and find the humor in it, the better I feel, you know? So let's all laugh, okay? Just laugh at me. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, does someone have preeclampsia? Uh-oh, who does? Wait, who am I? Wait. Oh, someone in the comments said pre-camp. Yeah, that's a pregnancy thing. Preeclampsia. Yeah. No, that's not what it's called. I think it starts with an A. I don't remember. I don't know, but something. Um, I'm not timing my fish. Does anyone know when I put it in? What, 5 minutes ago maybe? How long are you supposed to cook those for? They're like the little fish fillets. I think it's like 20 minutes or something, 15 minutes. Maybe 10 more minutes. So I'll try and answer a few more. Um, but I feel like I'm missing a bunch. I'm sorry if I am. Dun, dun, dun. Katie, my ambulance ride on Christmas was $5,000 and the hospital is literally 7 minutes from my house. My gosh. Like, I get that they have a lot of expensive equipment in there, but it's like, why do you have to charge? Like, I don't understand that. Yes, it's expensive, but don't you run these things all day, every day with different patients? Like, wouldn't it pay you back a lot sooner for how much it costed to, like, install all of those things? Because, like, what do you have to replace? After you buy the heavy machinery and stuff, all you have to do is keep replacing, like the cotton balls and cleaners and needle stuff and stuff like that, right? I don't get why it's so expensive, especially considering usually the person thinks they're dying if they're getting an ambulance or they broke something or whatever. Like, it's a serious situation to get an ambulance. You would think that somehow the world would figure out how to make it affordable. It's just stupid. Angina, maybe. Arrhythmia, maybe. Both of those sound familiar. It might be one of those. Yeah, I think it's angina. Something like that. I don't know. Your EMT was hot. My EMT was awesome. He was hot too, but he was so awesome. The one for the C. diff was so cool because I had two. I went in the ambulance for the heart attack too, but I also did for the C. diff, and I just cried to him in the ambulance because we had just gotten out of the ER, and I told the ER doctor I did not think I should go home, that something was wrong, and he sent me home anyway. So I told the guy, and so when he brought me to the hospital, he went and found whatever doctor was going to be treating me. He's like, you need to take care of this girl. Something's very wrong with her. He was awesome. He really got, yeah. So then they're like, oh yeah, we should probably admit her to the ICU. She has C. diff. Anyway, you got to act fast in those situations. And like, I know it's not easy being a doctor, but the doctor that sent me home was a complete, I've had him a couple times and he fell asleep. And then he didn't even, you can go listen to the video if you want the whole story. Have you and your husband ever been anywhere around Florida area at the moment right now? I've been there. I don't know if he's ever been there. I've been there, and I doubt we're going to be going there. Is that where you live? But honestly, reach out to people online too. Go look for people in my comment section and be like, hey, you seem cool. Let's be friends. And then be friends and message each other. That's always a great place to start. I think. I'm not good at making like actual in real life friends, but I'm really good at making internet ones. And if you feel a connection with somebody, like there's this girl I just found on TikTok. I freaking adore her. Because I've been trying to watch as many TikTok lives as I can to try and understand how it all works, because I really want to do it. And just one night I was scrolling through and I saw this girl and she was singing a cappella. She didn't have backup track. And she just was so cute. And I don't know, I just like felt a good vibe from her. So I started watching her every night, and now we're like really good friends and we have so much in common. She has the same heart issues I have. She has the same other health issues I have. I just learned that she's a mental health, not therapist, but like the call center people, when people call for mental health, what's it called? Crisis. Yeah. Crisis therapist or something. Mental health crisis therapist or something. And I'm like, what the heck? We're so alike. So sometimes just, oh yes, I should check my fish. Thank you for telling me. So sometimes if you can just feel a connect. No, TikTok is not educating Shanny. It's just Shanny thoughts, all one word. And nothing about it is mental health related. It's all funny and fun games. And it's been such a good release for me. And it's been such a good distraction. I've always wanted to do just a funny thing because I grew up around a lot of funny people. And I feel like sometimes I can be a little bit funny. And so I'm like, I've always wanted, like, every time I watch other people's YouTube videos, I'm like, oh, I want to do something like that. And that gives me an idea to do this. But like, my channel isn't meant to be funny. It's mental health eating disorder recovery. So I've really been having fun with it. And it's been healing for me to do that. So yeah, Shanny thoughts. Okay, let me check my fish. I'll be right back. Oh, I can take my microphone. Duh. But yes, I am loving TikTok. I hope it still works from this far away. We'll see. Yeah, those are not done yet. Should I flip them? How long have they been in there? Hold on, I'm gonna flip my fish, everyone. Da, 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 da. Wait, this is kind of brilliant. I can just take the microphone with me? Who knew? I hope it's working. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself, but that's kind of me every day. Where are the spatula? There's a spatula. I found one. Relax, you guys. It's fine. Okay. But you know, whoever you are listening, as I flip my fish, I'm going to tell you, you're beautiful. You're a badass. And you've survived a lot of really hard things in your life, and that's pretty freaking cool. And I'm just now realizing that about myself, and it feels really good to acknowledge that. So you should acknowledge it in yourself and be like, whoa, I have survived a lot of shit in my life. And look at me. I'm still here. I'm standing. I'm breathing. Like, how cool is that? What? Like, I'm grateful to be alive. What? Huh? Okay, I hope you guys could hear me that whole time, because if not, that's really awkward. You're loving the mic. Okay, I'm assuming it worked. Yay. Thank you. I'm glad we're here too. Oh, Justine. When was that you were in the ICU? You had a ventilator too? Oh my gosh. You could hear me the whole time? Should I start going live on here again, like once a week? What do you guys think? I think that could be really fun. I just love talking to you guys back and forth. I'm not a big, I don't like typing. Like, it's fine, but it just makes me dizzy to do it too much. So that's why I like going live. I like talking to people on live streams. It's where I'm the most comfortable. Probably because I'm conceited, so I just stare at myself. Basically, I'm talking to my face, but I'm talking to you. Yeah, this is a good microphone. I'm so glad. Yes, please. Okay, I can totally do that. Have you and your husband ever done any bowling at the moment right now? And who's better, you or him? We haven't bowled forever, but that was actually our very first date. Our first official going out somewhere date. Like, we kind of just hung out all the time. And I am better, believe it or not. It's like the only sport that I can beat him in. He's good too, though. He's really good. But for some reason, I'm really good at bowling. My stepdad would take us bowling, and he had a lot of money at the time, so he would be like, okay, if you can make this impossible move, like when the pins are there's one on this side and one on this side, he would he would give me $100 if I would make the shot, because he didn't think I could. But for some reason, I was so good at bowling all through my teenage years, my early adulthood, but I haven't gone in a long time, and I don't know if I still am. But I never trained or anything. I just happened to be good at it. It was weird. I don't know. Anyway, I just followed you on TikTok and laughed out loud at you ranking places to do it. It's a good one. Thank you. Thanks for following me. I follow back too, just so you all know. I will follow you. I follow everybody that follows me. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe later. Is that okay? Later. I need to rest for a minute after this. Love you, Justine. I'm glad you survived it. You were, Abby? I was on the bowling team in high school. It was the only school or the only sport my doctor would let me play senior year of high school because I had my first brain surgery then. Huh? You had brain surgery? What was the matter? What happened? Are you okay? That was your first, you said first brain? Have you had many brain surgeries? That's like a really big deal. Are you good? Like what happened? I'm curious now. 2-year anniversary is coming up and look at that. You're here. I told you. You're a badass. I told you. Look at you. Did you, Jason? That's cool. I have so many daddy-daughter league trophies. Oh, cute, Katie. Were you and your dad really close growing up? You're still close now. Right? Sort of. You kind of have to be. You guys run a business together, so. Oh my gosh, my cousin had 3 brain surgeries in high school. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you know later. Person that's texting me, I will let you know later. But yeah, I do want to be there for you. My cousin had I cannot believe. I want to know, Abby, about your brain surgery. I have Moya. How's that? I have Moya disease. It's super rare. I've had 2 so far, 2 surgeries. Oh my gosh, the doctor said I'm terminal now. What? It's been really hard. That's why I'm grateful for inspirational people like you. Abby, my love. Wait, what does that mean? I mean, I know what terminal means, but have they given you like a time frame? I am so sorry. You are in my, is it okay if I pray for you? It's okay if you don't like that. I can send good vibes, thoughts, love. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to hug you so bad. I'm so sorry. How old are you now? Because you had your first surgery in high school. Were you in surgery or was the second one? Yeah, is it a form of cancer? That's a good question, Jason. Yeah, Moya. I've never heard of that before. She said 20. You're 26? Oh, my love, I'm so sorry. Sending all the love and prayers and good vibes and well wishes and all of the thoughts your way. There have been many people who were told they were terminal and survived. Wow, I'm so sorry. I would love if you would pray. I absolutely will. I'm 25. Oh, I love you, Shanny. I love you too, Abby. Gosh, you poor little muffin. I want to hug you. It's blood clots in the brain? Oh, did you look it up? Okay. It's blood clots in the brain vessels. Hang in there, Abby. Oh my gosh. You are a badass, man. Can I ask, do they 1 in a million disease? Literally, it says that. Oh my gosh. That's so unfair. Stuff like that makes me really angry at God. And then I like beg him for help after being angry, but like I'm still angry. Jeez, it's so unfair, Abby. I get scared a lot. I bet you do. Like scared of dying, scared of that you're going to have another, like, what do you mean? So what are the doctors saying? What do they mean by terminal? Do they have like a time frame in mind, or does that just mean you could die anytime, or does that mean you're going to die in 5 years, or does that mean, you know what I mean? Like what exactly does terminal in this instance mean for you? Did they say? Yes, Alan, we're all sending you love and hugs and kisses too. Oh my gosh. Jason said, in recent years, there have been a lot of research with nanobots for medicine. Does the Mayo Clinic or the Hospital for Surgery in New York say, what does the Mayo Clinic or the hospital in New York say about it? I don't know. That's a good question. Methods for removing the clots? Wow. That's just awful, man. I have a feeling my alarm's going to go off. We have the most sensitive fire alarm on planet Earth, so if it gets really loud, I'll try and like mute you because it's really loud. And like it's not smoky in here, but there's a little bit. I guess there's a tiny bit of like not smoke, just like cooked air. That's not a thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like just a little fumes. I don't know. Anyway. Pain is scary. I'm not really scared of dying because I'm going to heaven. Yes, you are, my dear. But I wish I didn't have to be this way. Now I'm crying. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Sorry if I made it worse, too. Sorry. It's totally okay if you don't want to talk about it or whatever. Oh my gosh, honey. I really wish I could hug you. How can we make that happen? We need to figure out teleportation. Somebody get on that, please. Ugh, that's awful. I'm going to check my fish again. Oh, Abby. God be with Abby, please. Gosh. So unfair. You're 25 years old, man. I don't think these are done still. Yeah, they're still not done. Looks like I got another few minutes with you. Yeah, pain is very scary. ASMR cooking with Shan. The fish is not ready. I know, poor girl. I wish I could hug you too. My daddy died of brain cancer 5 years ago. It's been really hard, but I'm never giving up. You are truly a badass mother effer. You are a warrior princess, and I am so in awe of you. Oh, man. Praying so hard for you, honey. Miracles happen all the time. All the time. Oh, but you lost your dad. So is it cancer for you too? Can I ask that? Like, is it the same thing he had, or is this just a weird coincidence? Yeah, I'm so glad too. I might eat a pudding. I need to eat something. My body's screaming at me. I didn't eat very much at the dinner tonight because my stomach was bothering me, and now I'm hungry. Teleportation is the cloning and recreation of your body in the new location cell by cell, and the destruction of the original. Okay, I don't want to do that one. But I will if it means I'm able to give her a hug. Thank you, Alan. I'm going to grab a pudding because I'm like feeling really lightheaded all of a sudden. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait, I can take it with me. Pudding, pudding. This is the pudding song. Pudding, pudding. And if it's a dong, ding dong, dong dong. Dongs, ding dongs. What are those called? Are they called ding dongs? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I think they're called ding dongs, like the not Twinkies but ding dongs. You know what I mean? Like the chocolate things. Anyway, they're called ding dongs. Thank you. Wait, Deadpool is fake? No idea. Well, oh no, I'm about to have another seizure, but I love you so much. I love you too, honey. You hang in there. I'm praying hard for you, okay? I'm probably gonna go here. Yeah, I need to go rest. I'm not feeling great. But gosh, well, this was so great. Let's start doing this again. Maybe we'll do this on Sunday evenings. Is that, I don't know, or Saturday? I don't know. Maybe like sometime on the weekend? Or if there's a day where, or a night where I'm feeling sick again, where I don't feel like making a video, then I could just go live the next day. I don't know. What do you guys think? Shanny version of Sunday Night Football. It's just as entertaining, if not more. You're welcome. It's really intriguing stuff over here. No, they're not burning. They're good. I just checked them, but they're almost done, so I'm gonna go. Thank you, Ash. I love you, Shanny. I'm so happy you're feeling good lately. Thank you. Yeah, like I feel like shit, but I don't care. I'm just like trying to just appreciate life right now. Because I am actually very blessed and I'm grateful. And I don't know. I'm just glad to be alive, I guess. All right. Well, everybody hang in there. I love you so much. I will come back and do this again maybe once a week and we'll see maybe more because I love talking to you guys like this. But yeah, go follow my TikTok if you're not already so that I can start going live on there because then you could catch me live every day on there if you want. So that could be cool. But I love you guys so much. Thank you, Steph. I was worried about you. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you. I am too. I really am. Never thought I'd say that, but I'm so effing glad to be alive. You have no idea. Isn't that weird? I'm so used to depression being like, you know, Shanny, when you have a heart attack, you're going to be grateful and you're going to be like, yep, I'm ready to go. Take me now. But while it was happening, I was like, God, do not let me die. Do not, sir, let me die. I'm not ready. I have so much more. I don't know what I'm going to do on this earth because I'm not very productive, but like, I know I have more to do. Do not let me die, sir. And he didn't. So I got a second chance at life, second and third. So, okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you really soon. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful. Thanks, Ash. Honestly, it's so amazing you can say that with your whole chest. I love it. Thank you, Ash. I hope it lasts. I hope this sticks. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure this sticks because it's been good for me. So, all right. I love you. You're beautiful and you're worth it. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful. Oh, I said that. Yes. And I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, I love you guys. Good night. How do I do this? Okay, there we go. Okay, good night.